Hello, hi, this is day 13, I guess. And again, like yesterday, I had no particular topics in my mind, what to talk about. So I was just free flow on whatever I want to. Am I still talking with my stomach? I hope I'm talking with my stomach because yesterday, I was told by some of my friends that whenever I talk with my stomach, my voice is way better and, things come with much more clarity and I do not, start stumble across like a few words or something. Anyways, this is the day 13, and what should I talk about? Something that recently happened, and I think this is a thing that I have corrected in myself way back, like way back. So this is a very common thing to happen. Uh, so the main thing that I want to talk about is that people reject themselves be before other people, or people in power reject them. So what do I mean by that is that, so there are always, brilliant folks who are around, brilliant folks who are doing great stuff and they are reaching heights that um you wish you could, and they are doing terrific research, or they are doing terrific business, terrific startup, or earning a lot of money. So what happens that we reject ourselves and think that we are not good enough. So the point here is that confidence is always our last resort, in anything. So the main point I want to make is that you only are a rock star to yourself and not to everyone. So what do I exactly mean by that? Okay. In this video I'm actually saying a lot of stuff that does not make sense, to be honest. But again, the main thing that I want to say is that uh, you only be a rock star to you everyone else later and be the rock star to yourself first. That's the main thing I want to talk about. And yeah, so other people have faith in you only when you have faith in yourself that you can do this stuff, you can prove other people wrong, and you can show the world, or you can you know yourself, right? You know your all the struggles, how your upbringing was, and the stuff you had done, and struggles you have put yourself through, and all those good and bad things. So you are the only person in some sense who actually totally understands you, and it's not always what where you are, but also your background, how far you have come, and your intelligence and how you perceive things, and you as a person is what defines your success. It's not always what where you are currently. That's why in the US, when you are applying for PhD or masters, they ask you for a personal statement so that they can also acknowledge the parts of your struggle, because that is what makes you whole, and that is what you know makes you the rock star that you fucking are. So what I see in a lot of people, that they reject themselves so bad, that whenever they will be apply for a job, or any position, a PhD position or something, it will fucking get reflected that they themselves think that they are not good enough or something like that. And because especially in interviews or like that, I think you can still fake your underconfidence in SOPs or cover letters, but you cannot fake your confidence in interviews. And so the only way forward becomes, to believe that you are the fucking rock star, and the company or wherever you are applying, like it doesn't have to be in company. Like, let's say you are selling something, like you have a business selling something. uh, the other people will believe in your product only when you will believe in it, so it's pretty much a very universal thing that happens. And I've seen this stuff because uh, when I was in ISI, I didn't have as much faith in me as I do now. These days I feel like I am pretty much undefeatable. I can do anything. I can do a lot of stuff, a lot of stuff. I can go way out of my comfort zone. I can do fitness. I can do a lot of stuff because I have seen myself grown to a person who can go out of my comfort zone. And this is something that I also flex on, that, I am the kind of person who can go out of my comfort zone and do this stuff, do the drill, and, do the amazing stuff that other people will like keep on thinking upon. Like most people would not even take the action, but I will. So what? most people do is, they disqualify themselves. They think that they cannot do it. They think that, it's not for them, and it's a very bad thought process, unless you have the faith in yourself that you are shit, you are above everyone, and you know yourself, and you know your struggles, and you acknowledge your presence in this earth. Only then you are able to put that confidence, that belief in other people. Else what happens is that people are not stupid, people can correlate, people can sense, people have that sense and function in them. People can sense if someone is underconfident, that this dude is underconfident. And whenever you say anything that degrades you, people will take that as subconscious feedback on themselves, that this dude is fucking underconfident, and they can probably take advantage of this dude. They would not think of it consciously, but they would think of it subconsciously. So if you keep on showing your weakness, and you are not able to be the most confident self who is able to take actions when needed, and just not just confident enough, and you still keep on comparing yourself to others. So that's why it is said that you compare yourself with yourself the most as compared to other. So what does the phrase actually mean, is that others have different traits, but so when you compare yourself with yourself, you just focus on taking one step. Like, you just compare yourself with yesterday and see if you're a better person than you were yesterday. So, and you find a kind of glory, a kind of happiness, and a kind of satisfaction, and see yourself as a human who can do stuff, who can actually do stuff, who can put yourself out there, and who can actually do whatever required if necessary. And that's why having faith in yourself that, I'm fucking amazing, is something that everybody should do, and everybody should have in themselves. Currently, I'm talking with stomach, and I hope, if I talk like this, I will have this feature in me within 30 days or so, and then, I'll be a different person. I'll be an amazing person. And when I mix this, talking with stomach with passion, I'll fucking terrific, like people will take me more seriously, because that's how people actually work. I mean, most of the feedback actually people take are not even conscious feedback. You have to understand, people will say something different. People make conscious the thing that they are indifferent to voices, and like they are indifferent to voice feedbacks or something like that. But it's in the subconscious, pretty much, that they make this differentiation between people and whom to respect subconsciously. People choose whom to respect more or not subconsciously. They do not do it from a very conscious self, that this person is more respectful and this person is not. So, having these soft traits and soft skills within yourself is something that comes very handy in the long run, and people respect you more. You get more exposure, and you can use the skills whenever required. So this is already 8.5 minutes, and yeah, this was a nice video, I guess. I did get stuck at some points, but I was very fluid, and I did talk with my stomach for most of the time. So, thank you guys for watching this video. This is day 13, and I will come back on day 14. Bye.